then you will see with your own eyes. Reality was never telling you the truth. It was only telling you the past. Everything begins in the unseen. Before any event unfolds, before any change is witnessed, before any dream becomes tangible, it exists in the quiet realm of thought and belief. The invisible always comes first. Your mind is the soil, and every assumption you hold is seed planted deep within it. Whether you plant seeds of fear or seeds of faith, they will take root. Whether you nurture visions of lack or visions of abundance, they will grow. The world you walk through is nothing more than the harvest of what you have been growing inside. The visible is the end, not the beginning. The mistake most people make is to judge life only by what they can see. They forget that what is visible is already the end of the process, not a beginning. The tree is not born when you notice it. The tree began long ago as a seed beneath the surface. Likewise, the success, the love, the health you desire will not appear out of nowhere. It is born the moment you assume it is already yours. Use your Ichcha Shakti and assume it is already yours. And Kriya Shakti will manifest. This is Jnana Shakti. The moment you feel the reality of it in your inner world, in your Ichcha Shakti, Kriya Shakti manifests. This is Jnana Shakti. This is why you must be intentional with the seeds you plant, consciously aware of the seeds you plant. Every thought charged with emotion, every assumption you accept as truth is dropped into the fertile soil of your subconscious. And once it is planted, it grows, whether you notice it or not. If you spend your days replaying fears, expecting disappointment, or believing in limitations, you are watering weeds, not seeds. Weeds do not ask your permission to grow. They thrive in the attention you give them. But you have the choice to plant something different. You can consciously burn all the weeds right now with a ferocious declaration, you are Paramashiva. You can just burn the whole soil, so no weed grows. Only the conscious seeds you plant grows. The farmers in Indian villages will put fire to the whole field to burn all the seeds. You can do that, putting the fire. That is what is Aham Brahmas. Ferociously declare, I am Paramashiva. Paramashivo. Weeds do not ask your permission to grow, they thrive in the attention you give them, but you have the choice to plant something different. You can choose to assume, consciously assume, using your Icha Shakti, that your desire is already the reality. Your conscious intention to be is already your reality. You can choose to hold that assumption as if it is sacred. It were sacred, tending to it daily with your thoughts and feelings. When doubt appears, you refuse to feed it. When appearances contradict your vision, you remind yourself that they are simply the remnants of your old seeds. Let them pass without attention. It is not your job to dig up the seed every day to see if it is growing. In fact, doing so only delays the process. Your task is to water it with belief, to keep the soil warm with the feeling of wish fulfilled, and to protect it from the weeds of fear and frustration. Harvest will come in its own time. Cannot rush the unfolding any more than you can force a flower to bloom before it is ready. Listen, I always used to tell the three monkey story. Three monkeys were always disturbing the local villagers by stealing the mangoes and eating. Villagers are throwing stones and hurting them. So all three monkeys have decided to go to a sage who was meditating in the forest and ask for solution. A compassionate sage said, "Don't worry. You plant few mango seeds and the tree will come, the fruits will come. Enjoy it. Don't disturb the villagers." Not only he told, and he also gave the seeds. Monkeys were very happy. They planted them, watered them. 1 day over, 1 month over, 1 year over, 2 year over. The tree did not happen. All three came to the sage, asked, "We exactly did what you said." The first monkey said, "I planted it perfectly as you told." Second monkey said, "I am pouring the water and putting the manure, everything as you said." The third monkey said, "I am every day without mistake or without missing even 1 day, I am digging it up and seeing whether the seed has sprouted or not." Now you know why the mango tree never happened. Do not dig. Let the seed sprout and become tree. That patience is called tapas. Listen. The harvest is inevitable when you truly grasp this truth and you stop living as a victim of circumstances. You stop being fooled by the afterworld because you know the invisible comes first. The moment you claim it within, the seed is planted. The harvest is inevitable. So stop tending the weeds. stop feeding the unwanted with your attention. Instead, water your seed with faith. Nurture it with gratitude. Trust that what you cannot yet see is already alive beneath the surface, growing into the life you have chosen. The moment you decide what you want, your task is not to wait for proof. Your task is to live from the end as if the desire were already fulfilled. The greatest mistake is to stand still, scanning the world for signs, measuring progress by outer changes. This keeps you in the state of waiting, and waiting only creates more waiting. Instead, you must step into the role now, mentally, emotionally embodying the person who already has the thing you desire. You cannot think of yourself as poor and expect to live in wealth. You cannot see yourself as unloved and expect to be cherished. You cannot carry the feeling of someday and expect the gift to arrive today. What you hold in your mind and heart becomes your reality, not what you wish for in the distance, but what you claim in the present. So, claim it in the present. Paramashivu. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Right now. Right now. Right now. You are 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 This Mahaparamashivaratri will become the greatest experience of Paramatvaita for all of us. We had a YouTube poll. This Mahaparamashivaratri, what do you want to manifest? 45% voted as quantum enlightenment. 25% voted as oneness and surrender with SPH. 13% voted as higher consciousness and awareness. 17% voted power manifestation and breakthroughs. I bless you all with tathas. So with this, I bless you all. Paramatvaita praptiras. You are Paramashiva right now. With this, I bless you all. Let's radiate Paramatvaita, Paramashiva with Nithyananda the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. Mahaparamashivaratri.
It's an important time when timelessness enters into time. When space enters into place. When Brahmanda enters into Pindanda. The whole nature is supporting you now. To experience your higher energy, your higher self, your higher consciousness. Tonight is the night when divine revealed itself and elevated all the beings to its level. The first and foremost incarnation on the planet Earth happened today, and exactly midnight.
Mahaparamashivaratri.
It's a great opportunity for all of you to raise yourself to the higher consciousness.
Let this night awaken all of you.
Quantum entanglement, quantum enlightenment. I don't know anything quantum. This whole science is enlightenment, entanglement, manifestation. The way how Swamiji described to all of us and revealed some of the most important truths of manifestation. Because many times I used to wonder how what determines the manifestation. Just if we keep repeating, is that enough? But if whatever we want only is manifesting, then why are we manifesting something that's so random? How can we manifest exactly what we want? So many questions. And Swamiji has answered, not just answered, Swamiji has literally bursted all those myths in my head with this powerful truths. How did you all enjoy?
I want to request all the Paramashiva Sena participants, just take your book and pen, start writing down. Start writing down whatever you have just now, till now, whatever you listened, whatever you understood, whatever you cognized. Can you all start penning this down? Just pen down how your experience was.
Such profound truths, such wonderful revelations. Everyone should take just a second. We request even all the viewers who are joining us on YouTube, everyone, just take a second now. Don't do anything else. Just take a second and just pen down every truth which clicked with you.
God, what level of powerful, extraordinary revelation. My God, take a few minutes, just start writing these down. In every single level, just ignore your reality. What's happening? And like what Swamiji said, when you realize whatever your eyes are seeing is a past, it's like just understanding and realizing that you will no more be stuck with it. Everything that you want to manifest, you just need to start living that as your current reality. I want to share, like Swamiji said, right? Do not dig the seed. The tapas that you need to have. really, isn't that how Swamiji manifested the whole of Kailasa? I want to share this with all of you, as all of you are writing what all you understood. I request everyone, all, even in Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai, all of you sit and write down. Everything, whatever you have understood till now, just start penning this down. All the Parivrajaka participants, please pen this down. Take a few minutes and pen this down. Understand? Like, you can never win your wife in any argument. You need to just ignore. You just need to ignore your current reality. Have the udasina bhava. Udasi bhava. Ignore. Just ignore. Like, really, so many clicks. I'm still cognizing. Like, each of these are just settling in deeper and deeper. Very powerfully Bhagavan revealed today. How the way you need to be to manifest reality. It's all, the biggest click was that seed example. See, for the whole tree, as soon as you put the seed, the entire tree is not manifested. But the whole tree is already manifested into that seed. It is beneath the surface, that's all. It's just a lag. How the reality, like Swamiji said, the reality we see itself is in a lag. Your eyes don't see, your ears don't hear. It's your brain that is morphing the reality and showing to you. So even this is not real. If you just understand this, that reality itself is in a delay. What you are seeing itself is in a delay. So it is a past. Reality, what you are seeing is itself a past. You just need to see, wait. Live that future as your current reality. Like, I want to give a small example to everyone. I was giving this just before the satsang started. I want to give this to all of you. How many of you know this? When Swamiji started the mission, right, in 2001, at that time, Swamiji gave this vision for a Hindu nation. People laughed. Really, even the people who were with Swamiji at that time, they were like, Swamiji, you don't have any background. And who forget creating. We don't even have the ability to dream about it. It's impossible to create a nation for Hindus. But what did Swamiji do? Every moment, first time, the first Swamiji is just opening Adi Kailasa, which was a snake park, a venom extraction park before, and a complete forest with elephants and jackals, panthers, leopards and bears and whatnot, venomous snakes, whatnot. With all these creatures in, Swamiji sits there and he starts the mission. That was the second Adinam Swamiji opened. There, in 2003, Swamiji is starting. Sitting there, do you know, for the inauguration of this, remember, be clear, Swamiji does not have any kind of a political background. For inauguration of Adi Kailasa, Swamiji is getting the sitting Prime Minister of India to come, the sitting Chief Minister of Karnataka to come, the sitting Prime Minister of India to come. Can you imagine? Like, that's... And Swamiji is in the card, Swamiji designs the invitation card. See, he doesn't even have a roof above his head. When the inauguration is starting, Swamiji does not even have a proper roof above his head. It's a cow shed. Literally a cow shed. That's all. And sitting there, the flyer Swamiji is printing, we have the card. It says, global movement. Can you imagine? Means, it's like Swamiji is so clear inside his mission. It's already there, manifested. So Swamiji is living that as a current reality. Every single thing just falls into place. Like, that is why from beginning, Swamiji has always been telling everyone, like earlier in Kumbh Mela itself, Swamiji would say, okay, all these Adinams are not Adinams, they're our embassies. We're a Hindu nation. Nobody, none of us understood at that time. But now, it makes sense. What we lived as a reality, that was in a lag, that's all. Understand, that is what, and the tapas required for it. Without sleep, without having a break for 10 years straight, Swamiji would travel around the world without having a break, without having a place to rest, very rarely would he be able to even stretch his legs. Otherwise, it'll all be in travel. In the car, finish this, go here, go to this village, bless all the people, then get onto the car, go to the next village, do yatra. No place to even stretch his legs. With that tapas, that's the tapas Swamiji was talking about. Not that there was a doubt about the nations manifesting. Very clear, Swamiji was very clear inside him. It is already manifested. That is why Swamiji is preparing everything, because it's already manifested. He's just nurturing it. That nurturing that manifestation, which is what is the tapas, which is what Swamiji did. The tapas, which comes from that jnana, that ultimate enlightenment. That is what Swamiji did for so many years.
And for all of us, see, we don't need to do so much of struggle, but if you just understand, instead of us struggling so much, the example of Krishna and Arjuna Swamiji gave, you don't need to surrender your intelligence. Intelligently surrender. Choose the right, and we have the best. We have Paramashiva with us. We just need to have intelligent surrender. Meaning, when you know, when you feel like so many things, all the realities, everything outside may scream and tell you it is not true. Your bank account will not match what you want. Your relationships will not reflect what you want. Exactly like Swamiji told beautifully, that time only mind will continuously show you what about the one thing you wanted you never got. Georgia, listen. Because the question you put, this is the answer. Swamiji exactly told about our mind. When you decide to manifest, your mind will project. What about the thing that you're waiting for which has not happened? What about your business? What about your bank account that is not reflected what you want? At that time, we just need one thing. You need to have intelligent surrender. If Swamiji has told, and you go on, ignore the reality, like Swamiji said, when they all scream, smile at them, and you move on, like how you'll handle your wife's lunch. See, you can't have a conclusion to the conversation, move on.
Actually, when Swamiji was telling this, I had a very deep click. Swamiji said how the reality is in a lag, it's in a delay, right? But the one who can bend that time and make what is in a delay to come to the current is Guru. See, in the space-time, what we currently have, there is a delay, there is a lag. But when you surrender, it is Guru who can bend that space-time, literally creating a wormhole. So what you have as your so-called future becomes a current manifestation. That is what is the miracles that every single one of us as Kailasavasis, as devotees and disciples of Swamiji are experiencing every day. How many of you have had this quantum manifestation? I want to share with you all just recently, just last season. One of the Paramashivaratri participant, just 2 months back, he listened to this truth about quantum field manifestation, and he goes back to home. He lives in Kuwait, and his area is a complete desert. And in Paramashivaratri program, the whole lifestyle is with yoga, puja. It's an amazing gift Swamiji gives.
Especially the last season, they were all blessed with every day of the Tamil Satsang, just like how now we have the Shivaratri Satsang season.
So Swamiji is told about how you are a quantum field. So this person, he goes back to Kuwait, and before going, he prays. He says, I am declaring, Swamiji, this is a commitment I am giving to you. I will do this yoga and puja every day. Even if I want to manifest flowers for this, even external situation cannot stop me. I am going to offer. So he goes back, and he's worked there for 5 years. He says, never in these 5 years I have seen any flowers at all available here. It's a complete desert area. When he goes back to his home, right outside his house, first day, 5 flowers are there. He is amazed. 5 flowers, so he decides to offer that. But he declares in his quantum field that he wants to manifest abundant flowers to be able to offer it to Swamiji for daily puja. And do you know what happens? The very next day, 500 flowers starts blooming in the same plant. We have this video, we will upload it shortly. He says very clearly in the video, nowhere he shows around, fully it's a desert. Where in the desert there is no plants around, just outside his home, 500 to 600 flowers are blooming every single day. That is quantum manifestation. That is you manifesting it in your quantum field. Understand, it is with the feeling connection you have with Guru. Swamiji has done the tapas for us. All you need to do is surrender. Intelligently surrender. Don't surrender your intelligence. That's what you're doing, falling into the trap of your so-called reality. That is what you're doing, falling into the trap of whatever the social media is telling, whatever the current society is brainwashing you. But when you intelligently surrender, reality shakes. It has to show you whatever you want as an immediate order. This is the power, because 2G, 3G, 4G, it's all old. You have Swamiji with you. That connection with Swamiji is that quantum connection. When you connect, immediately the time and space literally wrap. What needs to happen in your so-called future becomes your current reality.
And every time, what you declare, what you decide, that's why Swamiji told, Paramashiva is the quantum field, your imagination is Parashakti, Ichha Shakti. Actually, this was such a big click for me, because the moment the word will is used, George, here, listen. The moment we say the word will, it is loaded with so many notions. Like, it's something for us to put an effort into. We have to will it, means we have to really believe in it. We have to really actually complete with any doubts that come up. And we have to will it, and we have to keep believing, holding on to the belief. And it's so hard. It feels like it's so hard. You have to keep trying. But the best part of what Swamiji said was, he said, Paramashiva Shakti is your imagination. Paramashiva Shakti is what you imagine, not your will. That imagination becomes reality. That was phenomenal. That was just mind-blowing, the way how Swamiji described the whole thing.
So now, to all the viewers that are there with us and all the participants, the PSS participants that are there, I wanted to just request all of you, take a few minutes. I want each one of you to share. Cognize this deeply. Make this as your experience. And this whole Shivaratri, all these quantum manifestations that you are manifesting, take a few minutes and share that with us. Start experimenting. Start just living these truths. Make this as your experience, and you can have these experiences as your own experience, and you will be able to manifest that as a reality for you. So I want to request all the viewers, all the Paramashiva Sena participants, to make a note of this right now. What is it that you want to manifest in this quantum field? What is it that you want to manifest as this quantum reality? I request all of you to take a few minutes and cognize this, and also write down right now. Take a few minutes and write down whatever you got as a click, and you all are going to share with us. Okay, I see so many of you who are posting. Sow the seed of intention in the Paramashanta Swarupa. A lot of you have posted that you all have enjoyed the satsang today. Thank you so much. And wanted to invite all of you, come join us in the Paramashiva Sena program.
For all of you, if you want to have this as an experience, you really want to experience this, come and join us for the Paramashiva Sena program.
Now, with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's session for the satsang. And to all the viewers who are on social media, watching us live on social media, go ahead, put your intention right now. Put your intention in ecitizen.info/PSS. And you can sign up, put your intention here. And we are now going to be concluding with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaratri Om Nithyanandam.
Thank you all, Nithyanandam. Let's all gather for tomorrow's satsang. Gather back for tomorrow's satsang.
Now all the participants, we are going to be directly entering, all the participants, Rajya Sabha members, SITAARRE members, all of you that are here with us on the Zoom. We are going to be now entering into a round of power manifestation. Let's all manifest the power. We are going to be doing power manifestation and we are going to be having a breakthrough, being this quantum field. Are you all ready for this? First, I want to hear from all the participants, everyone. Kailasa Thiruvannamalai ellarum வந்து உட்கார்ந்துக்கோங்க. இப்ப power manifestation குள்ள நுழைய போறோம்.
Yes. All the participants in Kailasa, Thiruvannamalai, Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau, everyone please come and settle down because we are going to be manifesting powers now. From this same space, literally experiencing that Shaktipada with Swamiji, we're going to manifest powers.
Are you all ready? Shall we all start power manifestation now?
Okay, I'm just waiting for everyone to gather and settle down because we are going to be entering into a very powerful power manifestation session now where all of us, see, from this space, we're going to be manifesting powers. Especially, see, experiencing that Shakti Pada, that connection with Swamiji, is that space. Everything else, at the end, see, at the end, along with everything, we can keep visualizing, holding the space for us to manifest. But for all of us, we are blessed with our superpower. That is Swamiji. Having Swamiji in our life, simple, that's surrender. Intelligently surrendering to Swamiji and manifesting anything. That is quantum manifestation. So let us all now connect to Swamiji.
Nityanandam, to all the participants and all the members who have joined here. After the powerful initiation, literally Swamiji said, right, this is the powerful cognition to manifest powers in your life, where just experiencing that you are that quantum field. Whatever it is, just drop it. All your past is nothing but a memory, a snapshot of your past incidents. That's all. The only thing you have right now is just.
Can I request all of you to post it on your social media, whatever you got as a click till now? Please, can you all post it on your social media? And you're now going to be entering into the power manifestation.
Yes, sorry for that. So, and because all the participants and all the viewers and all the Ratsuma members, those of you who are logged in, let's take few minutes to post your powerful cognition. Whatever your clicks and whatever powerful cognition that you have received from today's initiation, from today's satsang, post it in the social media and do tag Swamiji's official handles as well. Yes, Nityanandam. So with that, we'll be now entering into a beautiful power manifestation session. Like one of the things from today's satsang which really clicked with me a lot is surrender with intelligence to the Guru. The feeling connection is the surrendering with intelligence to the Guru. Just like how Arjuna, right? Just like how Arjuna was with Krishna, that he has surrendered all the senses, everything he surrendered to Krishna, and therefore what Krishna saw, that same thing he saw. So understand, this is what Swamiji says, surrender intelligently. You need to surrender with intelligence. When you need to surrender with intelligence to the Guru. Don't surrender your intelligence. No. Surrender with intelligence to the Guru. That will actually lead you for power manifestation. So with this, let's now enter into the power manifestation. Yes. So we are now today, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of remote vision. Sorry for that. Today, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of synesthesia. Where, see, we have 5 senses. You are now going to be surrendering your 5 senses to Swamiji, and you're going to be experiencing through the third eye. You're going to be experiencing all the senses. Your third eye has the ability to not just see alone. It can feel, it can smell, it can listen, and it can taste. Through the third eye, with the intelligent surrender to Swamiji, you're going to be manifesting the power of synesthesia today. So let's get started. So the Shastra Pramana for this power of synesthesia is taken from the 𝗦𝗣𝗘𝗩𝗺 Sutra 34, Dharana 11. Paramashiva says, Kapalantarmanonyasa tishthanmilitalochanaha क्रमेण मनसो दार्ढ्यात् Lakshaye Lakshamuttamam. Very beautifully, Paramashiva says the meaning goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession. By the stability of the mind and inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Laksham, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source Paramashiva. And next is the Apta Pramana, where very beautifully in today's Satsang. In today's Satsang, it says Swamiji very beautifully revealed how Arjuna did the surrender with intelligence to Krishna. Right? Just like how Arjuna did the intelligence surrender to Krishna. As when Krishna was walking by after the Mahabharata war, right? That intimate, that loving, the close relationship with what Arjuna had with Krishna. So when Arjuna and Krishna are just walking by, they're just passing by. Immediately, Krishna pointed and says, "Hey, look at the white crow." And immediately Arjuna is like, "Yes, Krishna, it's so beautiful to see that white crow." And after a few minutes, and again, Krishna says, "Oh Arjuna, look at the black crow." And Arjuna says, "Yes, Krishna, I do see the black crow also." And a few minutes after, Krishna asks, "What's wrong with you, fool? How can a crow can be white in color?" Right? And this is when Arjuna says, "No, Krishna, when you said white crow, I actually saw the white crow. When you said a black crow, I actually saw the black crow." So this happens when you completely surrender all your senses to the master. When you surrender every single aspect to the master, you manifest him. What he says, you see that. What he sees, you see that also. Yes. So right after this beautiful initiation which all of us receive right there from Swamiji, right? Just drop your senses. That's all. Just surrender your senses to Swamiji. Have that intelligence surrender to Swamiji. You will see, you will manifest this power of synesthesia. So let's get started. So we are going to be projecting an image for all of you. Any image. You're through the third eye. You're going to be scanning and revealing. What's the smell of it? What's the taste of it? How it feels, meaning the texture. When you touch it, how does it feel for you? And how does it look? And how does it smell? Now see, when we're doing it, don't bring your logic in, because these questions are specially curated that you will not be able to logically answer it. Surrender your senses to Swamiji. Only the third eye is going to show you. What does that mean? It means that Paramashiva, Swamiji, is going to show you the answer. Don't take in any input from your hearing, from your eyes, from your taste, from your touch, from your smell. Just connect to Swamiji and allow Swamiji to show you what it is. We're going to now be chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, all of you are going to be looking at this image. Connect to Swamiji, drop it in your inner space. And ask Swamiji, what is the smell of this? Don't try to jump to conclusions about what it is. What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? And what does it sound like? And you're going to be posting this in the chat. Let's all start.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द
கைலாசா
परमशिवोऽहम्
எல்லாருமே வந்து இந்த மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷனுக்குள்ள ஆரம்பிக்கலாம்.
I now request all the participants to please post in the chat what exactly that you saw. What's the smell? What's the taste? What's the feel and the sound of it? Okay, my Istak, I see you have posted some Kruger tobacco leaves, smoked or burnt. Okay, because all the Rajya Sabha members, those of you who are logged in for the darshan, request all of you to please post whatever Swamiji has revealed to you. Sweet taste, fragrance of jasmine. Okay.
நித்யானந்தம் கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலையில இருக்கிற எல்லாருமே இப்போ வந்து இந்த மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன் மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷனுக்குள்ள நுழையலாம். ஆழ்ந்து கவனிங்க. கைலாசா திருவண்ணாமலை நான் பேச எல்லாருக்கும் கேக்குதுங்களா? ஏன்னா இப்ப நம்ம பண்ண போற இந்த மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்டான ஒரு மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன். இன்னைக்கு சுவாமிஜி வந்து ரொம்ப பவர்ஃபுல்லா வந்து பல ட்ரூத்ஸ் வந்து ரிவீல் பண்ணாரு.
Sweet taste of jasmine. Okay. I request all of you to please post in the chat what your Swamiji is revealed to you, and let us now see the answer. I could see many of you have posted pineapple, lemon juice. Okay, Kailasa திருவண்ணாமலை இருக்க எல்லா participants, இப்ப சுவாமிஜிக்கு உங்களுக்கு என்ன ரிவீல் பண்ணாரோ, உங்களுக்கு நெட்ரிக்கல் மூலமா சுவாமிஜி என்ன காமிச்சாரோ, தயவு செய்து நீங்க எல்லாரும் சாட்ல போடுங்க. அதாவது நீங்க என்ன பார்த்தீங்க, நீங்க என்ன ஸ்மெல் பண்ணீங்க, நீங்க என்ன கேட்டீங்க, ஐ மீன் யூ லிசன் வாட்ஸ் சவுண்ட் நீங்க வந்து கேட்டீங்க, நீங்க வந்து நீங்க என்ன ஃபீல் பண்றீங்க இந்த பதம் பத்தி. எஸ், மா சின்மயா நித்யானந்தம். எஸ், மா சின்மயா requesting if you could help me in in telling the participants and also getting the results, how many of the participants have manifested. I can still see many of the participants on Zoom also have posted temple bell, warm, flower with bees. Okay, let's now see the answer of it.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकुहरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलासपरमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंसपरिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्दप्रणवस्वरूप श्रोत्रियब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिव श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकपरमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञानवितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।